for me, made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, I still gotta. Be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I got a half a mind to hit you with a spit you, get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the ballet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is a tie. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got.
Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. But tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Dragons of Houston taking on the Aviators of Oakland. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go. Black swap. Ready?
They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I'm not sure exactly how they would phrase it in their own locker room, but that's a yardage grab right there. To be able to get that amount of yardage on the first play of the game and a change field position to the positive side, you got to love the way they're getting started.
Ready.
They run again with Jennings. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And now hang on here. Looks like we have an injured player. Yeah, Mark Andrews is in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now it's Jennings. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Love, he's going to change the play here. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Here we go, son.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Fields. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Keller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Fields. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fields now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Keller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
11. Hey, Ken. You got a mini base. Hey, Ken. Out, let's go. All right.
Now Fields. That is incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down.
Easy.
Mitchell will take it in. Touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. But you look at this defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Love. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Going back to Love. And this one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, Love. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
Monday. Up. Right.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They snap it to Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Aviators' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again, it's Love. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this 1st half.
And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. A play fake, now Fields to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 3rd and 2, Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now it's Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Throw out wide is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. And here we go on 4th down, Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Aviators 14, Dragons 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Fields. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be crowded across midfield down to the 45. Fields on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
11.
Now Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Fields on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Here's Fields on the sneak. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first down, Fields. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So a late three there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They start the drive with Jennings. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
11.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Fields throw into the hands of Pittman here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 3-yard pickup.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And going right back to Pittman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's good. First down.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
On 4th down, Fields. Touchdown! An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Aviators take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
Okay, ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Set, go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
If there's another stop, one of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Yellow. Hey, blue.
On 4th down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Ready?
First down.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Ready.
A second down throw for Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Going back to Love. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Well, Love wants to shift things around.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun. Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. To the air again. Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
They run over center with Mitchell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 5. Right back to Mitchell here. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Right.
Here's Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oftentimes when you see a tip ball, one that's popped in the air, it looks like it's going to be an interception. Sometimes the guys try too hard or they fight each other and knock each other off the ball, and this one ends up falling to the ground.
Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
EQ. That's right. Go.
They snap it to Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Come on, set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second down, Love. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Here's Jennings. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
6, mega. Blue striking. Ready?
Love now. A short one there, caught by Likely. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
Check smash. Ready.
Play action this time with Love. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Clock, 10. Drill green. Blaster, 6. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A big play there. 57 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Travis Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Fields now to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Fields. That's complete right around the 8. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it, because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Rams.
1st down, going to the air with Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Aviators look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Love from the gun. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here we go, son.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Go.
To throw is Fields. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. 3rd and long. It's Fields. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly